Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this video, I'm going to help you with the installation of Windows 8.1 virtual machine on your VMware Pro Workstation player. Okay, and so it's very important, guys, for you to understand the bad pyramid framework when it comes to cybersecurity. So we have something called the bad pyramid. Okay, basically it talks about building a controlled environment and then attacking against it and then defending against those attacks. So if you want to be a part of a team which consists of blue team, purple team, and as well as red team, so these are the three guys, so three teams who form the core of the bad pyramid framework. Okay, so that's why it's very important for you to set up your own virtual lab which will act as a controlled environment where you can learn a lot of stuffs with regards to cybersecurity's offensive and defensive security point of view, and you can grow and get yourself into a career that tests your cybersecurity skills. So let's quickly begin with the actual demonstration of the installation, guys. So we've already downloaded the ISO file where I showed you in the previous video. Okay, so it's all saved under downloads folder over here. This is the file, around 4.2 gig file it is. And so we just have to open the VMware Workstation Pro player. I'm just going to click create a new virtual machine, and the first option is typical. I will go with that. Select next, and then I'm just going to point the ISO file to this one by just selecting browse and just say next to it. And here you need to just put the Windows product key, guys, as well as you just have to put in a password. I am okay with the username just now. It's fine with me, and I'm just going to put in the product key and select next, guys. Okay, so let's begin, guys. I put in the product key and I'm just going to say name this operating system, name this virtual machine, give this virtual machine a name. Just say Windows 8.1 Pro, right? And just select next. And here I'm just going to select the first option, store virtual disk as a single file. I'm just going to give 40 GB, guys, because I've already have installed the Windows 8.1 virtual machine ready. I have one available. I'm just going to select 40. Well, let's give 50 GB, should be fine, and hit next, and then just select finish. Right, and then the installation begins, guys. I mean, this is just a pre-check. It is creating a virtual disk image, virtual disk. It's allotting a virtual disk to the virtual machine, and that virtual disk is going to consume your space from your actual physical hard drive. And the setup will begin, guys, shortly. Okay, I'm just ensuring that the record screen recording is in place. Sometimes the screen recorder crashes and I lose the entire recorded video. So here you go, guys. So the installation has begun. Okay, and it will take a little bit of time. Okay, and you can see here getting files ready for installation. And this is going to be a little slow, guys. I think so. Yeah, it is going to be a little slow, and it may take time. Right, and for this to, I think I can expedite this process by just changing my performance mode, CPU performance mode to, probably will keep it performance NC. That makes a difference. And I will change my GPU mode to optimize mode. Okay, and this is applicable only if you have an Asus F15 Tough Dash gaming PC. My configuration is i7 12th generation PC. Okay, and as you can see, guys, that has uh, fired up the installation process, and it's happening very fastly now. And I can make it a little more faster by making the CPU mode to turbo. which is going to lit up the installation now more at a see. You can see how quickly the installation has um, has ended up getting faster. So you can see the entire installation has speeded up after I switched over to turbo mode, right? So let me quickly ensure again that the recording is happening properly. So you can see, guys, Windows needs to restart to continue. Okay, so I think the installation happened pretty quick, guys, after I switched over to performance mode, and then from performance mode to turbo mode. Okay, so I think hopefully that should be it. I think I will disable the turbo mode from my Armory Crate application. Just go back to silent, and I will switch over the GPU mode to eco mode. What happens is when we change the GPU mode to any other mode apart from eco mode, it automatically switches between discrete GPU for demanding applications. So that happens automatically if we switch over to optimize mode. Eco mode disables the discrete GPU level completely to ensure the maximum energy savings, and then the CPU temperature gets lower, and also we experience less noise. So that's the benefit of all these modes over here, which is not related to cybersecurity, but I'm just giving you just as an FYI, sorry. So guys, I'll just quickly go back to the Windows 8.1 virtual machine. I think that has started up. It must have booted up, or it is booting just now. Because I switched over to silent mode, I think the booting process is happening very slowly now. So in the coming videos, I will talk and demonstrate more about the BAT framework which I was talking about. First, building a controlled environment where you can channel these attacks, mock attacks, I will say, and then defending against those attacks. So that's why there are three teams working together. So basically, the red teams carry out the attacks, and blue teams are basically the defenders of the who defend against those attacks, and then the last team, the purple team, right? They are generally uh, they're just going to be combination of both these teams, okay, or they are going to collaboratively work with both the teams, okay. They may possess the knowledge of a blue team, as well as they may possess the knowledge of the red team, basically, or they may not have the knowledge about both the teams at all. Basically, they will be trying to liaise the communication between two teams. Basically, they are just going to arrange and organize those events. So that's and completely take care of the management stuffs, basically the responsibility of purple team, right? And so that's about the bad pyramid framework when it comes to cybersecurity, as in a subdomain, I will say. And some people confuse, right? Confuse between a SOC tier 1 analyst versus the blue team guy. Basically, blue team guy is going to be more proactive. Okay, he is always going to look about defending the organization's infrastructure. He will be taking care of organizations cyber defense point of view. He will be monitoring 24 bar 7 and building a defense mechanism, okay, and all those things he will be doing proactively, rather being more reactive type of a person, which is more like a SOC tier 1 analyst will be more inclined towards reactive process rather being proactive rather being in a proactive sense, okay, which the blue team guy will be more focused towards being a proactive guy at the same time as well as a reactive guy at the same time. And I think that's the installation completed, guys, and I just have to fix this internet issue by just turning on the network and sharing center network discovery settings, as well as by just switching over the network adapter mode from NAT to bridged and replicating my physical data network state. Okay, and I think if you found this video helpful, guys, just hit the upvote button, and we'll meet in the next video with more technical content like this with regards to cybersecurity. And until we see in this next video, stay safe, Italy, cheers, bye bye.